So, and I said this, and this is my Aaron Rodgers update for the day, since we talk about it every day now. Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Rodgers the Jets may be handing over too much control to Aaron Rodgers.
In terms of what, Kevin?
Everything.
He called him Kevin now.
Everything. The Jets may be handing over too much control. Too much.
Okay.
I'm telling you, it's starting to sound like we're gonna do everything and anything Aaron Rodgers does until he throws a temper tantrum. Now what are we gonna do?
Okay.
That's just the narrative that's being floated, that maybe the Jets need to rein things back in because, see, contrary to belief, some people in that locker room are veterans and are professionals. And they're like, we play just like Aaron Rodgers played. We're professionals just like Aaron Rodgers is. And I don't work for Aaron Rodgers. So you got to be careful. With every time you look around, it's whatever Aaron Rodgers says, and Aaron Rodgers this, and Aaron Rodgers speaks about this, and if it wasn't for Aaron Rodgers restructuring his contract, boy, I swear we wouldn't be able to do nothing. I'm just telling you, you gotta be careful.
So, okay,
that's what happened. That's what happened in Green Bay.
Well, you remember a guy named Tom Brady?
I do remember Tom Brady.
You remember when he left the New England?
Aaron Rodgers is no Tom Brady.
Wait a minute.
Went to Tampa.
You remember he left and went to Tampa?
Ooh,
yes. And how they gave him total ring, and how he transformed their franchise. First of all,
not true, Bruce.
Well, what you mean they won a Super Bowl with him?
So Bruce Arians is just nobody.
No.
So Bruce Arians was the one that had to check Aaron Rodgers.
Let me finish. Let me finish my point. My point is, the Jets ain't won jack
ever.
So my point is that
they have won Super Bowl.
Right.
So
he won a Super Bowl. Yeah, back when. No, we
don't need the details.
They only had black and white televisions back then.
Keep going.
But my point I'm making is this:
did they have TV?
They probably didn't have TV, but they got to lean into him because that's all they got. He's their hope. So it makes sense to do what Aaron Rodgers is showing leadership. He's taking up for his assistant coaches.
Yeah,
he's changing the culture of the team. People lean in.
My God.
And no, he's not at Pittsburgh. He's not at New England. He's at a place where they need leadership. And that's why they said, man, go ahead and do what you got to do to lead us, because we need that. We talking about the Jets more so now we ever talked about them in the last 10 years.
Right.
Well, we're talking about Aaron Rodgers.
No, and that's why
he just happens to play for the Jets.
And that's why he's doing what he's doing, because he's bringing attention to him. They're gonna be a hard knocks, which he didn't want to do. But I mean, every day we are talking about Aaron Rodgers for that reason. So he's going to have the same impact, in my opinion, because that's the only thing that's missing, as Tom Brady had when he went down to Tampa Bay. The same type of impact.
Absolutely. And K-Mac, there's some other words that people are using to describe
Go
Aaron
ahead,
Rodgers
Pam.
that
Like
I think you would really buy into. Now he's showing himself as a very thoughtful man, a guy who cares about his team, who looks at his team as family. You don't talk about my family.
Talk to him.
Kind of man.
Talk to him.
He's relatable now.
Talk to him,
He's actually more funny.
Yes.
You didn't know he was a funny guy. He's a funny guy.
Very charismatic.
And key word, one word right now on Aaron Rodgers is he's invested.
That's right.
In the Jets.
And that's the thing is, thank you, Pam. And when you invest and when you invest it like that, man, you're gonna have positive outcomes. I think, in my opinion.
I'm about to pull Denzel.
What's that?
From Training Day.
What's that?
I'm putting cases on every last one. When this falls apart and blows up in Aaron Rodgers' face, like I know it will, I'm going to come looking for each and every last one of you.
But you know what, though, Mac?
Especially you, Reese, because you've been riding on
I've been riding, I'm not changing. I've been rolling with him for a minute.
Riding up, and then you got
I'm just pulling up, but I like him now.
You're just pulling up,
but I like him.
And A-Town, I get it, because y'all went to his house, so he had no choice but to accept you.
Right.
But I'm just saying, y'all, you know how this is going to end.
No, it don't, Mac.
If they keep going. Okay.
Mac.
Okay.
Hold up. Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Here's a question I have for you, Kevin.
Okay.
Is Aaron Rodgers a good?
Kevin.
Hey, it's Aaron Rodgers.
He can't even focus when you call him Kevin.
Wait a minute. Is Aaron Rodgers a good quarterback?
Absolutely.
And can he be great?
He could be better.
Oh my.
What?
How about
What?
Okay.
Yeah, yes, he can be great.
Okay. Anyway, my point is the greatness of Aaron Rodgers. If it happens to line up perfectly with the Jets, they're gonna be a really good football team this year, and they're gonna be a playoff team. They probably ain't gonna make the Super Bowl, but they're gonna be a playoff team. Absolutely.
Okay.
Put it down.
Put it down. Put that down.
So the Jets make the playoffs.
Right.
Get to the first round. Get to a wild card, and they lose.
Success.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what
success
I'm,
looks
Hey,
like.
Tom.
That's what
from a
I'm asking for.
From a fan. They make playoffs. That's a successful season, right?
If they make the playoffs?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, it's been a minute since we made the playoffs.
Right.
I have higher expectations, but
Yeah.
So Aaron Rodgers, pay cut, Dalvin Cook,
Yeah.
we didn't get
head
him yet.
coach.
Oh, you're saying if we get him?
Yeah, you go.
But he
You
went.
go.
He
He's
went back
not.
home though, so that's
He did.
yeah. He back in Florida, so that's the shaky.
Yeah, well, Florida, nobody in Florida want to pay him though.
See,
Tampa's
yeah.
not going to pay him.
No.
Miami's not gonna pay him.
The other opportunity he has is with. Well, he may end up as the coach. You never know, because Johnny Taylor was messing around.
My foot,
Okay,
my
Johnny.
ankle, my back.
Okay, Johnny. But so you give him all of these tools.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers, we're talking about.
Yes.
Mhm.
And the expectation for a 4-time MVP, that's what you call him?
Yeah. I don't call him that. That's what he is.
Okay.
No, he is. Look it up.
That's what he is.
Google it.
Look it up. Say Google. Tell me.
He pulled a shack over.
Google. Tell me.
He pulled a shack over.
Times
Shaq
Aaron
said, I got
Rodgers-
6. Look it up. He pulled a shack over. But it's all. But yes, all of this, and you bring him to this Jets team, and the best and you're satisfied. The best you can hope for
No.
is
No.
make the
No,
playoffs.
I didn't say the best we could hope for. I said that's going to probably the minimum. It's going to
Yes,
be
the minimum.
The minimum
I'll say
will
that.
be played.
I expect
Minimum.
more.
Right.
I expect more.
Yeah. Now I will anticipate that they make the playoffs. Honestly.
Oh, good.
Because of the conference.
Because of who?
schedule. Because of the conference. and the
He ain't
schedule.
gonna say
Had nothing to do with Aaron Rodgers.
no.
No, because
So who,
wait a minute.
who's y'all quarterback last year? Zach
Wilson.
Zach Wilson.
Yeah,
but he
yeah.
got fired. They put him. They said
No,
him
he's
down.
still on the rock. He'll be
Yeah.
starting on
Yeah.
Thursday.
But Mike White, what's the guy who came in? He substituted.
Played great.
I think he's on the Dolphins now.
He played great though. He was the man for a couple of weeks.
He was.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying. So that team was already maybe 2-3 games out from being a playoff contender. So if you got Aaron Rodgers is not moving the needle that much. If the only thing he could do is get you 2 or 3 games.
Okay, this dude.
You know what I mean?
He's stretching.
This
just
dude's
not-
stretching, man.
we were on the verge of making the playoffs, and then we lost our running back to an ACL tear.
Listen to me now.
He was our offense.
You were already at the playoffs.
We were.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. But well, I'm trying to set it up to let you guys know. If you're telling me you were already at the playoffs, and you bring in Aaron Rodgers and you do all of these great things, and you're happy with being back to being at the playoffs.
Well, our running back's coming off an ACL repairment surgery, so we don't know what he's going to be like. We don't know if we're getting Dalvin Cook.
Why so low? Why so low on expectations then?
I mean, I said we're shooting for a Super Bowl. That's me.
Okay,
But I'm saying the minimum, Aaron, you better get to the playoffs or else.
well, yeah, hell, you did that last year.
With who? With Zach Wilson? We didn't. I mean,
Well,
we didn't.
you say you was like 1 game away,
Yeah, that's how good we were.
right?
You're not helping the kid. You're not helping.
That's what I'm saying. You were already 1 game away. And now you Aaron Rodgers, and all you got to do is say, "Get me an extra game."
Don't address this conversation. This conversation is all about the hatred towards Aaron Rodgers and nothing less than that. That's what it is.
You're helping him.
Don't mean
Listen, ever since that day in the elevator,
at the Final Four.
I'm telling you right now, me and Aaron had beef. Just me and him. It's all good. I looked him in there. I looked him right in the eye. And he looked right back at me and said, "What floor you going to?"